Recently, Suunto released their new flagship GPS multi-sport watch Spartan Ultra. I had the opportunity to use it for a while and you can check out my full review of the watch here. But in this video I want to compare the Spartan Ultra to its main competitor, the popular Fenix 3 from Garmin. The Spartan Ultra is available in two models, with or without titanium bezel, but both are with sapphire glass. I am using a Spartan Ultra all black titanium unit. On the other hand, Fenix 3 is available with huge amount of options, with or without sapphire glass, with or without built-in optical HR sensor with different straps, silicone, metal or leather. A few days ago Garmin announced the latest iteration, the premium top-of-the-line Fenix Chronos. In this video I am using a standard Fenix 3 with normal glass and strap. Design-wise, both watches are big with large color displays. The design is very subjective and personal thing, but in my eyes both watches look good. The Fenix 3 is more elegant and it's more suitable to wear it at the office. The Spartan Ultra looks more like a sport watch. A big plus of the Fenix 3 is the ability to easily change the strap with something more elegant like leather, for example. The Spartan is a little bit bulkier, but it has a touchscreen, while the Fenix can be operated by buttons only. The touchscreen is interesting and something new in the high-end outdoor GPS watches, but for me it is still unnecessary. Working with the buttons is faster. Both watches have different watch faces that you can change, but with many more choices for the Fenix. Even every Garmin user can create own watch face if it has the necessary technical knowledge, of course. Both Spartan Ultra and Fenix 3 are multi-sport GPS watches. You can use them for running, cycling, swimming, triathlon, hiking, ski and more. Both have navigation features. You can upload a GPX track and follow it, but with the Fenix 3 you have few other options, like saving your current location and using it for navigation later or typing exact coordinates to follow. Both watches support GPS and GLONASS satellites. Both have barometric altimeter and are water resistant up to 100 meters. The battery life of the Spartan is up to 18 hours with full power and up to 26 hours with power saver. The battery life of the standard Fenix 3 is up to 20 hours and up to 50 hours in ultra track mode. The Fenix 3 with built-in HR sensor performs a little bit worse. Both watches use HR chest straps for heart rate monitoring. Suunto has only one strap, while Garmin offers different types and some of them have advanced running dynamics metrics like vertical oscillation and ground contact time. Fenix is available with built-in HR optical sensor tool for all-day HR monitoring. Speaking about all-day monitoring, both watches can count steps and estimate calories burned, but for the moment only the Fenix 3 can show more extended data like estimated distance, client force, notification for long period of inactivity and sleep tracking. I had the opportunity to run and bike few times with the watches. During activity, several data fields with information are available like running pace, distance, duration, heart rate or cycling speed. You can customize the fields with the Fenix 3, but in the Spartan Ultra it's not possible yet. Both watches have a vibration and you can set it for auto up, for example. During my test, the differences in GPS accuracy were very small, something normal for different GPS devices. You can see one 5K run activity in bad weather and one cycling activity around the city. In terms of reliability, I had problems with both watches. When I am using the navigation with the Fenix 3, following a GPX track, sometimes the watch restarts. It saves your activity and you can continue when it stops, but you can't use the watch for a minute while it restarts. It is very frustrating and you can miss an important mark on the navigation. Maybe the problem is with my unit only, because none of my friends around have the same problem. With the Suunto Spartan Ultra I had another problem. While I was running an ultramarathon race, the HR tracking suddenly stopped. The HR strap was on my chest, but there was no information to the watch. The Suunto HR strap I am using is a little bit old, so maybe the problem is with the battery. But in the next activities I didn't have any problem with the HR monitoring. Another issue was when I wanted to start a new workout with the Spartan Ultra, but the watch freezed. It was totally unusable. I had to come back home and check how to restart it with button combination. Thanks God that didn't happen when I was in a race. I don't know whether the problem is related to the fact that I am using a pre-release unit of the Spartan Ultra or just the software needs more optimization. Both watches can connect via Bluetooth with smartphones to sync data and show notifications in real time. But the Fenix 3 has an advantage again. The Garmin Connect App is available for iOS and Android, while the Suunto Moves Count is available for iPhone only at the moment. With the Fenix 3 you can see your calendar on the watch, control the music app or check weather forecast. Garmin have also separate app store called Connect IQ, where everybody can install third-party apps or watch faces. Both Garmin Connect and Suunto Move Scout are not the perfect platforms, so I'm using the more user-friendly and popular Strava. In my eyes, Fenix 3 is the better watch in the moment. It is more mature, it is available on the market for a while, and the minor problems that the watch had in the beginning are fixed now. Spartan Ultra is interesting watch, but it is unfinished yet. Suunto need more time to polish the watch, for some bells and whistles. Something better than the average GPS sport watch. The prices for the Spartan Ultra are from $700 to $850, while Fenix 3 is available for more or less with $500 up to whopping $1,500. And you can check the description in the video for updated prices.